Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Navora Autism for the continuation of this blind Let's Play of The Legend of Dragoon. So, last time we were able to find out just exactly what happened to Rose and Meru, why they decided to go on their quote-unquote errands. Turns out that Rose was paying a visit to Dart's native town of Neat, where she observed a memorial service, a prayer service, done by one of the Sacred Sisters of Mil. And so she is accompanying her escort to come back here to Leningrad. Meanwhile, we discovered that Meru is a Wingly. And we found this out because she went back to her home forest, a la Final Fantasy XII, where she was scorned and rejected by everybody there except for a single person. And so she was rejected. The only person that didn't reject her was a soldier who had a crush on her and wanted her to stay, but she decided not to, did Meru. So, after we found out about these two things, we have now returned to Leningrad after having looked through the National Library, and now we've been encouraged to actually go to Neat. So, it's highly likely that we will rendezvous with Rose once we get there. So, away we go. In fact, you know what? Let's just run through town. Might as well. Yeah, because it looks like... Okay, we triggered a cutscene and... so much for rendezvousing with Rose in the forest. Did you find anything out about Lloyd? No, there is no trace yet. I just happened to meet them. This is Luana and Seti. Nice to meet you. Excuse me, but you had some changes in your body recently. Oh, they can tell, can't they, that, yeah, Luana is blind, but she can sense what's going on with other people around her. She obviously can tell through this special ability that the people surrounding her, save for Seti, are Dragoons. Oh. And now who do we... Oh. This is another priest, I guess? Thank you, Sister Luana. No, it wasn't. Now I can walk outside. How can I thank you? It is fine. That is what we, the Sacred Sisters, are for. I will... Oh, whispering in the ear. Yeah, perhaps you can explain yourself, Luana? How are you able to obtain this ability? Oh, what's with this music? Okay, that's weird. But we're all here... Sorry. Yeah, we're all here save for Meru. You are the renowned Sacred Sisters of Mil, Sister Luana and Sister Seti. It is my pleasure to meet you. It is my pleasure to meet the heroes who defeated the Sea Dragon in Ilsa Bay. I was really lucky to follow her from Neat. Referring to Rose or Luana? Sister Luana, I heard about you from Librarian Ute. We have something in common. We are survivors of Neat. So you went through that tragedy? He did. And he was the worst off for it. Do you remember anything about other survivors or the whereabouts of the Black Monster or anything? What I remember is only the sound of terror. Because she's blind, of course. I am sorry, I don't think I can help you. I see, but it's okay. The fact that somebody survived that tragedy means I can have hope that continuing my journey will someday lead to the Black Monster. Yeah, and right now the theory I have going on in my mind is that the Black Monster is Lloyd, because he wears black clothes, and he's known to fraternize with Winglies, and he has before helped someone who was a Dragoon. So I'm thinking it may be possible. It's been mentioned there were 7 Dragoons, but what if Lloyd is an 8th Dragoon? That's the theory I have going on in my mind, but I can't help but think it may be too obvious. We'll figure it out as we go along. I am with you too. Can you give me a second here? Yeah, sorry about that. I'd opened my blinds to get some fresh air, but it's still early in the morning and the sun is giving off its reflection, and so I need to be able to read this stuff and whatnot. Oh, does this mean you went to meet Rose? Indeed, she did. I told you I just happened to be there. Sister Luana, what about the health of Mr. Dart? Yeah, what about that? Please elaborate, Miss Luana. I see that you people have strong powers, a power that is beyond humans. It seems that the source of your power is in turmoil. Another power that has influence over you is anticipating the liberation. That is what I see. Just come out with it? That is all I can tell. If it confuses you more, please forgive me. What the? Oh, Dart again. Oh, what the? What's going on? The answer to your question, you may find out the truth about the entity that has influence over you now. Why is the game glitching? War is not in human nature. Oh, these are lines that Rose has said before. She said these lines back on the Queen Fury in Disc 2. Come on, go. Yeah, why is the screen shaking? Well, apparently not. Oh, cutscene. What's this all about? Oh, would that be the Divine Dragon we were wondering about in the previous episode? Yeah, because this dragon was in a volcano, it broke free from the chains that was binding it, and now it's flying over Leningrad and other places. But no, it appears to be sticking to Leningrad. And it appears to be coming back from an encore. Okay. Do we have to fight it or something? And it's that? Oh, I was about to say, is that a cannon in its mouth? But no, that wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, why would a dragon have a cannon in its mouth? And so after it makes a few passes overhead, here in Leningrad, anger, animosity towards humans or all things. Hey, Meru. Could it be? The arrival of the one who glares through 7 diabolic eyes and who crosses the sky with 7 wings. It's trouble. It's the King of Dragons. Yeah, I was right, it is the Divine Dragon. Every disc has had one so far. The legend was true. The King of Dragons, sealed by the long-gone Winglies, rests in the ground of Milsaso. Once it awakens again, it shall bring terror to the world. And so it's up to us to stop it. Again, we are facing the dragon, of course. What are you people? Spill your beans. We are the Dragoons. We are the Dragon Knights who have the power to rule dragons, yet not necessarily control them.
The legendary.
Yeah?
That is the reason why I felt a strong power in you. But why did the Dragoons come to this country? Is it because of that dragon?
No, we are here to pursue a man. He is a sneaky, dangerous man, even for those with the strength of us Dragoons.
What did that man do?
He engaged in secret maneuvers during the Serdian War and formed a conspiracy for a coup d'etat in Tiburoa.
Is he going to bring evil to Milsaso? Is that...
How'd you know if the dragon's dead? Oh, of course.
Please see Queen Teresa. It seems that we need the power of you Dragoons.
I guess so. Okay, yeah, because now we have our full party again. Alright. So now a bit of a quandary here. Who to bring back in, because I've had comments telling me that it's not a good idea to continue with Rose from this point forward, and that it's actually better to use Shana or Meru because of the fact that they're healers, and because of the fact that well, someone said that Shana's arrows can inflict status ailments, but considering how deep we are into the game, I don't know how necessarily effective this would be. So, I'd rather... I'm gonna be pretty bold here and choose Meru here. Because I feel like if anything goes wrong, of course, I have Meru's healing abilities, plus if we can get her up to level 3, that would be even more helpful. I want to... Yeah, it's a good thing I've been taking stuff off of myself, but I don't know, would I necessarily want to remove the therapy ring? No, I want to go over to what Meru's currently in possession of. Is there anything better she can be equipped with? Doesn't look like it. And... He's accumulated, so... What would be good here? Well, it'll help me to get, for the time being, to accelerate faster, to get various stuff. Talisman avoids instant death. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I want to hold on to the talisman at some point. And... It's a shame I can't de-equip people right now. But for the time being, we'll just continue on here. Alright, so yeah, we have to speak with... Well, let's speak with the queen now. Yes, I'm finally free to go in! Finally free to go in at last. So, let's go and speak with the royalty here in Milsaso. Namely, Queen Teresa. I've known a lot of Teresas in my life. From various places. And actually, the church I go to is actually named for Saint Teresa of Avila. What I'm telling you is that whatever the monster is, with the force of the Holy Knights, nothing can stand against us. You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? And you're Miranda. Have you ever seen the monster? According to the briefing by my man, it is bigger than a cloud and faster than our horses. It's impossible for such a creature to exist. And yet it did.
Where does your confidence come from?
It is impossible for such a creature to exist. Yeah, you keep saying that it doesn't exist, yet it certainly was shaking a lot of buildings in this city.
Talking about the enemy based on mere assumptions, are you going to expose your men to such danger? You are dismissed, Commander of the Knights.
Yeah, obviously getting no love from another sacred sister, and boy, is she mad. So where does that put us? Well, at least we're all here. Well, actually not everyone is here.
Calm down, Miranda. You are in front of guests. Luana, Seti, I'm glad to see you came back safe. You've never changed, Sister Miranda. He doesn't understand the current condition. Who are these people? I brought them in order to save Melissa's soul from the intruder. You said to save?
You don't believe it?
If we do not take action, it will attack us again, and next time, it might attack us directly. Do you know anything about the monster? It is the Divine Dragon, awakened from his long rest. No wonder he is cranky.
Yeah, that definitely caused a spark.
You are talking about that monster sealed in the mountain of Mortal Dragon.
Is that where we have to go next?
Yes, the King of Dragons, sealed in by the ancient Winglies. The Divine Dragon came back to life. Are you sure of that? Please relax, Miranda. You said you will save this country. Is it possible for us humans to defeat a dragon?
We don't know yet. However, we might be able to stop it.
What confidence you have!
I can't help but feel that she's being sarcastic. But Oh, we are the Dragon Knights who rule dragons, the Dragoons. There is nobody but us who can stand up to him.
Are you saying you are the heroes from the Dragon campaign?
Well, we're not necessarily from the Dragon campaign, however,
I don't see any falsehood in their hearts.
Yeah, it may take a while to convince Miranda.
It means, may we request your help in vanquishing the Divine Dragon?
Sure thing, Your Majesty.
You are free to ask. In either case, we have to meet him. But we have a favor to ask, Your Majesty. There is one thing we need in order to cross swords with the Divine Dragon.
And what will that be?
It is said that Winglies made 2 weapons in ancient times to fight against dragons. One is the sword to kill dragons, namely the Dragon Buster,
which is of course in the possession of Lloyd. Because she's seen it being used.
Oops, Wait a second, isn't that the sword?
What do you mean is... You mean we have it on us? I thought Lloyd took it with him.
Therefore, we have no choice but to count on the other weapon. What could that be? The Dragon Block Staff. As the name implies, it is a magic staff to block the power of dragons. And where is the Dragon Block Staff? I was going to ask you. Actually, it seems that one of us knew about it. Meru?
Yeah, Meru, what do you know?
Do you know about it? Please tell us, for the sake of this country.
I think you're gonna have to come out and say it there, Meru.
Okay, I'll tell you guys, alright? I think it's in the Forest of Winglies.
The Forest of Winglies? Where the heck is that?
It's in the northern part of the Evergreen Forest. If so, are you saying that Winglies still live? It seems that the myth of the fairies in the Evergreen Forest area was true. Queen Teresa, I am heading to the Forest of Winglies with these people in order to borrow the Dragon Block staff.
Are you coming too?
Of course, the problems are too big to just leave to you. Besides, I want to see how far you Dragoons can go if you really have the power as described in the legend. I beg you people, please save Melissa's soul from the Divine Dragon. Now we are heading to the Forest of Winglies. No time for procrastination.
And away we go. Yeah, this is another one of the few things that I remember about playing this game, or watching him play this game, is the fact that at some point we did have someone named Miranda who was accompanying us, and so I guess this is the point where she is shown, and I guess she's gonna try and help us. Yeah, we don't see Shana. Where did she go? What timing?
Let's go look for her. We have no time to waste.
Of course. Well, we can just go back the way we came. And that's clearly where she was. So back over to the throne room then. And wow, that's a long run. That's a long run up those stairs. And then up this way. Yeah, come on there, Shana, or... What the... Where'd she go?
Is anything wrong with the lady? She ran off to the chamber of the signet without saying a word.
Would it be this place? The music cut off, so... That would be yes? Uh-huh, there she is. And is she on her knees? Yes, she is. Shana, are you alright?
Where am I? When did I come here?
What happened?
I don't know, but that took me.
What do you mean that took me? Miranda, what is this room for?
This castle used to be a fort for Winglies. I heard that this room used to be a chamber for a ceremony to seal something, but it was more than 10,000 years ago.
More specifically, 11,000 years ago. Isn't it the reason the Divine Dragon made a raid on the Crystal Palace? In other words, he is trying to work off his hatred against Winglies. Why did you come here alone? Were you called again like the time with the Virage? Would seem that way, wouldn't it?
No, it was different this time. I woke up and I was here. I feel hot.
I feel hot. Well, maybe we should cool you down? Whoa! Where's the Dragoon Spirit going? why is Miranda taking it?
I cannot manage it anymore. I don't feel the power of the white silver dragon.
Oh no, you are a Dragoon too. So this explains why I saw what I saw when watching my brother play this game. Shana somehow gets stripped of the white silver dragoon's power, and Miranda claims it. And she can't and she is really surprised. That's what I'm trying to say.
I can no longer.
But you can still come with us, can't you, Shana? Yeah, Miranda's gonna want an answer. Yeah, I think Shana's been weakened. Yeah, you need to lie down. Are you alright?
Yes, but I don't think I can go with you anymore.
Yeah. There is nothing you can do in your condition.
I knew it from the day I looked at the moon in Fernie. I was sure this would happen to me.
We will be back as soon as we defeat the Divine Dragon, so wait for me till then. Lighten up. We just had a transferal from a Dragoon who is still alive. It won't be long. Dot will be back with you soon, Shana.
Don't worry, I'm accustomed to waiting. But thanks, everyone!
And so away we go, then. This time for real.
Miranda! Please take care of the rest.
Alright, away they go then. So, yeah, Shana gets immobilized, as it were. And of course, because it was a transference and a transferal, Miranda inherits Shana's stats. Okay, so now that we've taken care of all that, yeah, it's time for us to finally move on. So, I guess that will bring... Yeah, we'll just cut it off here, so we'll bring today to a close. Now that we've had the return of Rosa Meru, and also a party member change. Yeah, I wondered... It was one of the memories that I had with watching my brother play Legend of Dragoon was seeing a party member named Miranda among everyone, but of course, I didn't necessarily know what her purpose was for being there, so... Well, now I know. So, with all that taken care of, I guess we're gonna have to move on to our next location, which I had hoped to do before. But we'll have to take care of it next time. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of this blind Let's Play of The Legend of Dragoon. And when I join you again, we will make our way, I guess, to the Evergreen Forests, because... Yeah, we've been encouraged to go to Neat, we've been encouraged to go to the Wingleaf Forest, so lots of stuff to take care of, and hopefully we'll be able to take care of all of that next time. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.